Okay, how's everybody today? Um, I'm shooting in the house in my chair today. Anyways, um, adjust myself here a little bit. Oh, you can see Mama's plants. We built her great big windowsills. They're about 10 inches wide, so she whatever. But in Barrie, Ontario, at a community pool, we had a 50-year-old guy. I'd say man, but he ain't. Transgender, competing with 13-year-old girls. He identifies as a teenage girl. Now, it's crazy enough to let him compete, but he's going in their change room, right? Now you have a 50-year-old man and 13 girls as young as 13 in the same change room. Um, when are we going to draw the line, people? I mean, even the World Aquatics, I think it's called, the federation or whatever that sets the rules for the world for swimming stuff. They say themselves that if you've transgendered after puberty, you can't compete, right? They actually have their own. And when they had a meet somewhere, they actually had, if you're going to be in the other group, the girls, the boys, the other. Funny, nobody signed up for the other. But regardless of that, that's just, it is crazy. Like, even if he was a teenage boy that identified as a girl, it's crazy enough that he'd be allowed in the girls' locker room, which is going on. We know about it now. We're talking a 50-year-old guy. Anyways, that's enough negativity. Let's have a little story. Um, when I was a kid, living the farm up in Dawes Creek, I guess this would have been, I would have been 9 or 10. It would have been like 70, 71. Um, there's an old guy lived, well, I think he was our closest neighbor, about a mile and a half away. His name was Kerry Regan, and he was a country singer at one time. And his son was, well, in his 20s. He was kind of dating my mom, anyways. We would go rabbit hunting, me and Kerry and his son. And I got a feeling his son's name was Lance. It's a long time ago. I think that's what, anyways, when you go rabbit hunting up there, you just, two guys sit on the hood of the car, and Kerry would drive, and you just drive real slow down the roads. And when a rabbit jumps out, you shoot him. Well, they had a gallon of wine with them, the old glass jug with the finger hole. And every time someone told a joke, they pass his ball around. Well, they didn't stop me from drinking it, and they offered it to me. And of course, I was taking sips of it. I don't think I was taking big gulps about it. But 9, 10 years old, never drank. Say I was getting a little tipsy. Well, I shot this rabbit, and I hit it in the back of the neck, and it was doing like cartwheels in the middle of the road. Right, like I didn't kill it; it was just going nuts like this in the middle of the road. So I run up to get it. Well, of course, there's blood flying everywhere. So by the time I got a hold of it and stopped it, I was like covered from head to toe in blood. So that was the first time I come home drunk and covered in blood, but not the last time. Anyways, I want to show you these. If you, oh, I got my finger there. If you can kind of see it, it says Church of Akkad, power of love over love of power. Now, in the next week or so, I'm going to have a website up um, that you'll be able to buy these shirts from. And I'm not doing any profit. The shirts are 25, but you'll be able to order their sweatshirts, and I'll have a list of sayings. They'll all say Church of Akkad on the top, of course, but you can pick your own phrase underneath. And I think there's 9 or 10 different ones now with the church. Anyways, you guys all be safe. Um, Yeah. Okay. Anyways, the CAD people.